morning. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Welcome to Winnipeg. Yeah, it was kind of rainy and drizzly here about an hour ago, but I see the sun is coming out now, so hey, be another day I get out on two wheels. Now, speaking of two wheels, I was talking yesterday about going to MPIC, Manitoba Public Insurance Corporation, and I did go. And I get over there. It's actually very close to where I live here. They've got a testing place. Just I'm guessing it took me like 3 minutes to go get there on my scooter. All right, 4 minutes. And when I pulled into the parking lot, there was no cars in the parking lot. Nothing was there. They were completely locked up. Now, I think what may have happened is that they heard me say they were greedy. And they locked their doors when they saw me coming. I don't think that people have the sympathy for strikers anymore like they used to. I think people are starting to realize, hey, we're putting our country out of business. Okay, now, what's different here? Nothing. Except that, probably about half an hour ago, I reset my drill press. And what I did was, I adjusted it so that when it goes all the way down, it only goes about a millimeter into the block. And I completely re-drilled these. It went pretty fast. So we're going to try it now and see if we can stick our little parts in, and hopefully the holes are going to be not too big and the pieces are going to get blown out by the airbrush, but I guess we could always drill another one out. What else was I going to tell you here? Oh, sunrise this morning. It was interesting. It was, you might say, colorful. Yeah, fiery for a while, and then it kind of dwindled out, as it often does. Anyway, I'll put it at the end of today's episode. Yeah. I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't edited it out and done the time-lapse thing or anything like that, so I'm just guessing it's going to look good from the the little bit I saw of it off and on. Okay, we talked about the sunrise, we talked about the weather, we talked about the scooter. Let's move on here and get myself cleaned up and get this thing off the table so that I don't bang my head on it, and let's get at it. Alright, let's start with the bent one. This is the first time I'm trying this, by the way. Damn. Now, where did it go? Oh, I see it. Okay, got a little bit of a better grasp on it this time. It doesn't want to go, or oh, maybe it will. Maybe I'm using the wrong tweezers here. Maybe I should be using these ones here and get a better grip on it. Yeah, that'll be better. Oops. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is, because this is a bit, you might say, tedious, and I have a tendency to drop stuff, okay, I'm going to push stop here, and we'll take a look when I get them all in place. Now, I just looked up into my monitor here, and I realized that where I was placing them in the holes, it wasn't really in focus. Guess I don't need to hammer them in, do I? Okay, now we'll do the rest. Now I think this should work. A moment ago I did take the block off the turntable here, and I turned it upside down and shook it, and nothing fell out. So I think they'll probably stand up to the airbrush, especially if I'm blowing down, sort of at it like this. Yeah, it shouldn't lift them out. Okay, those of you who are looking at my watch, you can see that time is marching on here. It once again has really gotten away on me. Now, it'll be 2 weeks ago tomorrow that I ordered my first set of mirror extensions for my scooter. They arrived yesterday. It was supposed to be 2-day delivery. These were the ones that I had ordered the other ones for to replace. Now, as it turns out, these ones won't work either. But at least I have a good excuse for returning them to Amazon. They're, they're late. I have the right to return them. I kind of feel bad about doing it, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be taking those back. I want to do that today, and not that there's a rush on it. All right, let's zoom in here a little bit. Now, where are we here? I was looking at this a minute ago. H13 and H12. As near as I can tell, that is the only thing we have left to go on step 46. So, all right, where is the H sprue? Okay, this is the H sprue, and these two pieces are the last pieces on this sprue. Yeah. I wonder if I should maybe mark them somehow, or am I going to be able to tell? I think I should be able to tell. They're sort of mirror image from each other. I imagine they could be put on wrong, but I'll probably get it right. Okay. So this side that I'm touching right now obviously goes up against the side of the superstructure, because it wouldn't be open like that. So we've just got these sides showing here. And yeah, there's not going to be any problem with, not knowing which one goes where. And this is, I would imagine it would be, there should be a little door right there where you would go down. I think that's probably what this is. But I could be wrong. I know there is a hatch there, but I think it is too small for a person to go into. Where is the perspective Pete here? Yeah, it would. Yeah, there is the hatch there, but clearly it's too small for a person to be able to easily step into. Whereas I can see you could come at it from the other side and then go down. Anyway, enough speculating here. Okay. Now, a little while ago, I checked our radar weather, and although there were showers showing that we're moving away from Winnipeg, it doesn't mean that one can't all of a sudden form right over top of us, and the sky doesn't look too good right now. So what I did was I got on my scooter and I dropped off that package to Amazon into the mailbox. And, yeah. I don't know. This episode might be a little bit short again today, but I imagine once the snow gets on the ground, we'll have nice long episodes again. At least that's the plan. Okay, we have all our parts now for step 46, as near as I can tell. If somebody knows that I missed something for 46, please in the comments let me know what I missed, because I have occasionally missed something. And the next thing we have to do now is paint these things that are not painted. And we're going to have to involve a little bit of deck tan here, I guess. And then I guess so it seems to me we did the panel line accent color, so we're going to want to be doing that. But I'm just not in the mood to get into that right now, even though, where's the clock? It's only 10 minutes after 2 at the moment, and I could get started at it. But I want to get out while the weather's holding. And, I think what I'm going to do this evening, all being well, and no promises, but I want to take, just reaching over here, I want to take Gabe's figures here, and I want to show you some close-ups here of it. I've been talking about doing that now for a week, and I think that this evening might be a good evening to do that. It will probably be posting about 12 hours after this video does. And all being well, I'll do it in 8K, and it'll be nice and sharp. It'll be very short. Because all we're going to do is we're going to deal with this. I want to try and zoom in and show you the individual little carrot segments, and that's kind of cute. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow.